He's telling the honest truth. But that man's being honest.
Hey, he ain't lying.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
What's up, Fragrance family? Hey everybody, I want to welcome y'all back to the channel, and I want to thank everybody who's viewing this right now. Your viewership is highly appreciated. And if you are one of my subscribers, y'all already know y'all one of the ones. Y'all keep this thing going, man, and I can't thank you enough. But if this is your first time, then welcome to No Cap Fragrance Reviews, where I give it to you 100% of the time. I give it to you straight, no chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers. And hey man, y'all saw the thumbnail. This is viewer's choice. Y'all asked for it, and here it is. So, this is the official first impressions, unboxing, and comparison and full review of 9 p.m. versus Ramz Silver versus Who's the Best Ultra Mall. So, it's time to find out who really got the juice, or at least the best juice. So, if you're in the fragrance community, you already know that a lot of reviewers, most reviewers tout 9 p.m. as their absolute best Ultra Mall clone. Now, I had never smelled it. I got my hands on Ramz Silver because this is the one that has the exact same notes and that sounded like it would be the closest. After comparing this one to Ultra Mall, I found it to be 97% accurate, basically. Like, it wore just as good, probably lasted longer, and I just didn't feel like I needed this. But my reviewers wanted to know because I recently did a video of reviewers flip-flopping, and our boy Neve from Aromatics went on to talk about 9 p.m. First he said, nothing's like the OG. You have to get the OG. 9 p.m. is good, but you have to get the OG if you want the best Ultra Mall, or whatever the case was. Then, weeks later, he said if he had to choose between 9 p.m. and Ultra Mall, he's going with 9 p.m. because it's a 10 out of 10. So, they wanted to come to No Cap because I'm going to give it to you real. And that's where we at right now, y'all. Y'all want to know, so let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and unbox this baby right now. Shout out to TikTok Shop for the 9 p.m., y'all. That's where I found it. Y'all done seen the presentation and everything. Just a black box, 9 p.m. and all that kind of stuff. So, nothing major. Bottle is nice looking. Y'all seen the presentation 9 p.m. many times. It's actually my first time seeing it in person. Cap snaps into place. That's a definite plus. I like it. Solid little cap. Alright. But this is what we want to know. Strip for you. Strip for the OG. Y'all know me. I gotta knock some shit over. And strip for the other one. Alright. So now, just in case anyone is not up to speed on Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Mall, it is one of the best clubbing, going out, fuckboy fragrances that you can find right now. I mean, it's polarizing. The accords are vanilla, fruity, sweet, aromatic, cinnamon, warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, lavender, powdery. All right. The top notes are pear, lavender, mint, bergamot, and lemon, with middle notes of cinnamon, clary sage, and caraway, with base notes of black vanilla husk, amber, patchouli, and cedar. I'm just going to let y'all know this is a beautiful fragrance. So, just to remind my nostrils. Now, this one, Ramz Silver, has the exact same notes. This one, 9 p.m., has the exact same notes except take out pear and replace it with apple. So, let's see. Spraying the OG first. Smooth, fresh, pear, sweetness, fruity. Spraying that one. And now, the newbie. Let's see. Atomizer check. I like the atomizer. Okay. Okay. I definitely get a slight difference between 9 p.m. and the original. Yeah. They are all damn near identical. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, bringing the 9 p.m. out makes me actually see the difference more in the Ultramall and Ramz Silver. And it's only the fact that in the original, you get a little more balance of the lavenders and the aromatics. And it's not just, you get the pear, but it's not as heavy or sweet as Ramz Silver and 9 p.m. So now what I'm going to tell you all right now is that it's crazy how similar Ramz Silver and 9 p.m. are. Like, y'all know these come from Middle Eastern clone houses. I almost feel like folks have been doing all this talking when these two may be the same juice. I'm not saying that these Middle Eastern companies all use the same juice and just rebottle them, but there's been similarities with a lot of the fragrances. You get Fragrance World with this fragrance and Lattafa come out. They have similar bottles or whatever, and they smell exactly the same. These two smell damn near exactly the same. So, what we're going to do is, all right, I'm going to spray Ramz on this hand. I'm going to spray 9 p.m. on this hand. So, of course, we're going to get our own skin comparison. And I'm spraying that right there. Ooh, there's a lot going in the air right now. Beautiful in the air right now, but a lot. All right. I feel a sneeze coming. Excuse me, y'all. All right. OG. 9 p.m. It's very close. Ramz. Y'all, I'm not getting a difference in quality or anything. Like, I want to say, oh, this was more synthetic and this one's a little rough around the edges, but again, the aromatics is just a little heavier on the OG. Like, the clary sage and lavender is a little bit more discernible than on these two. These are pretty much fucking identical. This is good. And this is good. So now what's finna happen right now is, all right, we're going to take a break. I'm finna let these settle down for a couple of hours and come back and give my final thoughts on who got the juice between 9 p.m. and Ramz Silver. Y'all stay tuned. And we are back. What's up, y'all? So, I know that was only a split second for y'all, but it's actually been about 5 hours. Took longer than an hour because I really wanted to give these a chance to settle down and everything. So, I hope y'all are ready for the shocking conclusion of who got the juice. Now, I mean, I'm really kind of taken back surprised. Like I said, this thing kind of shocked me. Now, I have to say, I actually have to downgrade the closeness of these two to the original Ultramall because you really can tell the difference of the blend, the refinement of the original Ultramall. After about an hour, you can start to really get the vanillic undertones of the original. And like I said, the blend of that fruitiness, the sage and lavender and the mintiness is just different than these. I gotta say these are maybe 90% close, because these have a prominent fruity mintiness all the way up until almost that 5-hour mark, and you finally start to get a little bit of those vanillic tones. Now, after about 30 minutes, I start to be able to get the sage, kind of the lavender coming in a little bit in the background, but it still was that dominant fruity, minty freshness. Now, the shocking part to me was that these remained identical. Now, just to make sure I wasn't crazy, I let my wife smell all these. I said, I'll smell this first, and then these two. And she said, those kind of smell like this one. This one is a little smoother. And to be honest, those two smell the same. I didn't tell her these had clones or that they were different or anything. I just told her to smell my hands as well as that. And she was like, these smell close, and this one is different. And she's right. This one, like I said, comes off more blended. She said that one, she actually said the Ultramall, the original, the OG, was more alluring. You know what I'm saying? So, party vibes all day long, as well as this one, but this one is more versatile, like on a date night type situation. Ultramall just works. But these are both great fragrances as well, and I just got to say, I believe that these are simply the same juice rebottled. So when you say who got the juice, they got the same juice. I would almost bet that if a chemist or someone who breaks down molecules and stuff put a drop of both of these in something, it would come out that this is the same shit. Now, if you want to know which you should get to be closest to Ultramall, then I would say it's really a toss-up of just preference. And to me, if your preference is going to be on the cosmetic end or which one you should purchase based on presentation, then it's 9 p.m. If it's based on price, because this one's normally cheaper, let's say this one's $20 and this one's $30, go with this in my opinion. But if they are the same price, which would I go with? Aesthetically, I would go with 9 p.m. because the bottle just looks better to put on your shelf and everything. But the smell is the same. Honestly, I can't tell the difference. So now, with that being said, I'm going to say that I believe Neeb from Aromatics was really telling us something and telling us the truth when he said that if you want the closest rendition of Ultramall, you got to just go with the OG. Because if these are the best to offer when it comes to Ultramall, neither one of them are spot on. Just keeping it real. They are great fragrances. They both last. They both push. They both project better than the original because you have that strong, fruity mintiness just kicking, and it's pleasant. You're going to be smelled. You're going to be complimented. But to say which one's the best Ultramall, they are in the same playing field because they are the same. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me all the way through this. I hope I was able to break that down and give y'all received something from that. And if you've lasted this long, man, go ahead and join the family. Hit that subscribe button. If you like this, definitely hit a like because it helps me push it out to more people. If you want to try either one of these, it will be in Share My Collection. Go ahead and hit that link and try it for yourself. See if I'm right or wrong. I love to get y'all's opinions on what you think. So, y'all already know. Until the next one, y'all know the vibes.